Grand Rising fam. Happy Tuesday. Oh my goodness. It's Tuesday. Well, let's get it. It's time for that daily angel guided message. We'll be right back. All right, and we're back. I am so sorry. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. My light went out. So I do hope that you all can see this pretty clearly. We have 1313 here, 1313. Fresh start. Fresh start. Encouragement, goals, foundation, creative ventures, and communication. Oh, yeah. We're going to start with our messages from the universe. All right, let's flip the deck. Oh, if some if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you're unhappy in your life, change something. It is entirely up to you. Stop making excuses. Who's in control of change? You are, right? You are. You are in control of change. Okay? I mean, only you know what makes you feel good, right? If it's not resonating with you, if it's not feeling right, then it's time to make a change. Okay. All right, let's move over to our Doreen Virtue card. Okay, take divine guidance. Okay. Take a divinely guided change. Take a divinely guided change. Mm. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. Again, I apologize for my lighting. Okay, let's get these messages. Okay, 1313, it's time to step out of your comfort zone. Okay, Spirit is asking you to step out of your comfort zone. You are about to create something meaningful. All of your skills and talents will bring you auspicious profit. Build up your confidence and trust in your decisions. Okay? This is all about learning how to trust our intuition. Okay? A part of this journey. is about trusting our intuition. Okay. Learning how to trust that gut instinct, right? Okay. There's a lot to unpack there. Absolutely. So if something deep within you tells you that something is not quite right, trust it. If you're unhappy in your life, change it, right? The universe is asking you to step out of your comfort zone, to trust your instincts, trust your intuition. You're not here to be unhappy. That part, all right? You're not here to be unhappy. You're here to make a difference. You're here to be a creator. You're here to make the life that you want. But it takes action. And action means change. And sometimes meaning stepping out of your comfort zone, doing things that you might not be comfortable with, that might be unfamiliar. When we make excuses, we procrastinate. We put um, we start going in our head and thinking about, well, all the what ifs and you know uh, what could and all of these negative thoughts, right? But see, the intuition comes in, and it gives you that little nudge before you get into the head. The universe is saying it is entirely up to you. We all come here with free will, right? The magic happens when we open up ourselves to new perspectives, new ideas, new ways of doing things, looking outside the box. And yeah, looking outside the box. So you're going to have to trust. You're going to have to trust. That trust is going to come in, okay? We are being divinely guided. All positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. So that's about not really knowing sometimes, not getting the whole picture sometimes. And the universe is funny like that. It just gives us little pieces sometimes. It doesn't always give us the full picture, right? It just gives us little bitty, like Dolores would say, little spoonfuls. Just feed it just a little bit like a little baby, right? And sometimes this degree of risk will take you into new territories, right? Things things you've never done, things you've never seen. But they want you to know that as you leave these things behind, which were familiar and maybe made you feel comfortable. But at the same time, they may be no longer appropriate for you. You've outgrown it, right? Uh, and when we've outgrown things, we have to let it go and make room for new things, new opportunities. But in order to do that, we need to step out of our comfort zone, right? And trust that we are making the right decisions by listening to our instincts, our intuition, and taking a divinely guided chance. See, we are in a time period where um, we are really being called to um, follow our heart. We are really being called to follow our heart. And that has nothing to do with other people, it has everything to do with you. And if we sit on the wall too long about it, and we get in our head and we start thinking about what other people think, um, or about all the things that possibly could happen, we miss opportunities. Uh, you know, I'm a believer that some opportunities only come around once in a lifetime. They only come around once in a lifetime. Um, and if you're not in tune or you're not open to those opportunities, they will pass you by. They become a lesson, right? Yeah. Uh, then it turns into regret, you know, and sometimes you just got to jump in. You just got to jump in and you just got to do it. Cause like I said, life is about being happy. And if you're not happy, find out what makes you happy and do that. There's too many people in this world that are doing things that do not bring them joy, that are stuck in a reality that that doesn't make them happy because they're living on someone else's terms, because they're living according to how someone else wants them to live, right? And that usually comes from our upbringing, our parents, you know. Uh, if you're not doing what I did and your grandpa did and your great grandpa, then you know, you're not following the tradition of the family. But at the same time, it's making you miserable if you were to stay and do and follow that lineage or that pattern. Okay. Right now, we're being called to break generational patterns. We're being called out to follow our own paths. It's not about following someone else's dream. Okay, the divine is here and giving us guidance through synchronicities, through um, the things that we encounter every day, epiphanies, right? However, they communicate through animals, however, they communicate with you through downloads, however, they're giving you that guidance. So they're asking you to stop making those excuses. Procrastination. Procrastination is another one of those trauma responses. So ask yourself, what's stopping you? What's stopping you from following your path and going down the road that you want to go down? That's going to bring prosperity and abundance and joy and peace to your life. Yeah. Yep, they are communicating with you. See, that's why, when you're in the moment, you're more apt to see these types of communication. So they're communicating through their signs and synchronicities, symbols, and remember, be in the moment. All right, my loves. Oh, what a wonderful message. We're starting fresh. What a great number to start this lunar eclipse with. Um, get ready. And remember, the choice is yours. The choice is yours. Open yourself up to this new beginning and this new start, right? If you've been in that situation where you're just tired, you're tired, you want change, be open to receive, get those intentions out there, and put things into action and watch the universe do what it does. All right. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope this message resonated with you today. If it doesn't, please leave it here for someone and hope that is a blessing for them. If it did resonate with you, please like, share, and subscribe. Oh, thank you so much for being with me on this terrific Tuesday. Mwah. All right. Have a blessed rest of your day, and I will see you on a Wednesday.